Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I am Stephanie and thank you so much for joining me today. I am going to be doing one of my favorite unboxings, and that is an unboxing of a 15-piece handbag box from ThredUp. So a 15-piece handbag box comes with bags that either did not sell at ThredUp or could not be sold at ThredUp for some reason. But I have gotten some major good bags in these boxes. One of my best that I got was my one that I opened last time, and I got a Python bag, and it was a collectible. Bag. I think it was Lori B or something like that. It sold for $175. So, yay for that. That doesn't happen very often. So, anyway, I'm super excited about that. So, I have another one that I'm bringing you today. All right, I will be selling what I get today in this box. I'm super excited. I haven't done one of these in a while. So in order to purchase, just send an email to mystefstyle@gmail.com, and I'll send out a PayPal invoice. And I usually do that within a day or two of my video ending. So yeah, let's open this. I'm so excited. It's a giant box, so it's been taking up my whole a big part of my office. Let's see here. By the way, I really hope that's what this is. I think it is, but I get so many of these, sometimes I don't get it right. All right, let's open this thing up. It's a shoebox. Well, all right, it's a shoebox. I was wrong. Can you believe that? All right, this is a shoebox. I don't know why I thought it was a handbag box, but I'm still kind of excited that it's a shoebox. All right, let's see what we have here. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's start out with, oh no. You know, I have to laugh at myself because someone said on one of their videos they don't like to touch other people's shoes. I don't mind. I usually wear gloves. When I clean shoes and everything, I wear gloves. And if they're too icky, I just throw them out or I donate them. Usually, if they're dirty, I just throw them. But if they have any life left in them, I would donate them. So whatever I don't sell here, I do that with. But I don't mind. I usually wear gloves when I clean them, and it's all good. So these are the first pair, and these are North Face. They're kind of like, they're women's 10, and they're really kind of cute. North Face, there's the back. They're kind of padded. I think they're insulated shoes. You can see the North Face logo on there. So a women's 10. They're pretty clean. They've just like a little bit dirty on the back right here. So not too bad. And here's the bottom. All right. Little Miss open a purse box here. Oh my gosh. Oh, wonderful. Woo-hoo! Tory, Burch. And I even know what size they are. Shocking. Yay. Here's a pair of Tory Burch wedge. Oh my gosh, look how cute these are with the gold. Size 6.5. Super soft and gorgeous suede. I don't see anything wrong. There's very little wear on these. They're clean inside. There's very little wear on the bottoms. Very little that I can see. So that is wonderful. Tory Burch, size 6.5. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Look at the back of the heel is even, you know, sometimes heels get a little chewed up. These are not chewed up. These are great. Okay, yay for that. Score 1 for the Tory Burch shoes. Wah! All right. Okay, let's just get this pair out of the way. Oh my god. Okay. I don't know where the other one is, but these are just, they're real leather. So I guess they're not, I don't know the name Venus Celia. Never heard of it. They're hot pink. And is there a size though? I don't see any size on here, so that's kind of a problem. And I don't know where the other one is. It's in there somewhere, I bet. Okay, next up is... Okay, I'm having a hard time finding matches. It's like they just, you know, they're not using the rubber band technique as much as they used to. All right, these are adorable. I don't know if these are vintage or not, but they're adorable. They're seersucker Dockers. They've got the kind of... sole that is made for someone who boats or does anything with boating. Look at how they're in great shape. The only thing I see is they're a little bit discolored on the inside. And then this sole, of course, does have some wear, but these are really cute. They are a women's 7.5. I love the seersucker, which is kind of like a blue and white. Oh my gosh, these are so cute. They're really, really cute. All right. We're not, getting a million good things here or anything, but oh well. Okay, I don't know. I've heard this name before, but I'm not real familiar with it. Saludos. These are really cute. Oh my gosh, look at how cute these are. Saludos. And they've got all these cute little embroidery things on them. Yeah. So they're lace ups, and they are, what size? Oh, couldn't tell. Let's see. I can't tell what size they are, so I'm gonna have to look and put it up on the screen. They look to be about like a 7 or so. They're really cute. Okay, come on. Where's all the good ones here? Okay, they're okay. I mean, I don't think they're gonna. Oh, these are good. All right, this is designer. Yay! Super happy about this. And by the way, before I go any further, I'm wearing a shirt that I just got from Anthropologie in today's mail, and a necklace from Anthropologie that I just got in today's mail. I love it. I just ordered a bunch of stuff from Anthro because they had 50% off their clearance, which is great. Okay. These are beyond adorable. They're Schutz brand. They're all leather. They're all leather. The base is leather, and then they're this really beautiful fabric. Super cute. Size 8B. Super, super cute. So they're a little bit wear to the bottom, but these are expensive. Schutz brand is not a cheap brand. You find them at like Nordstrom and places like that. So, all right. Very, very good one. Yay for that. All right. What is next here? What is next? Oh, we got the Franco Sarto. Ooh, look at these. Metallic. Kind of like a gunmetal leather. I think they're leather. I'm not sure if they're real leather. They're in good shape, and they're really cute. I love this pointed toe. Let's see. They're a size 8.5, 8.5. And they're all man-made, so they're not real leather. But they're really cute. Look at those. There's the back, the side, the front, the inside, and then, yeah. They're good. I mean, I don't see anything. It looks like they were maybe worn very little. You can kind of get that idea from how, nice the inside looks. And, there's the bottom. So, they probably were worn once. I don't know. Something like that. All right. Next is, I'm never too excited to get Keds. I don't know. I've never sold them. I've tried, but they don't really sell, even if you put them for $10. So, which is a bummer. Okay, but what size are these? Size WF. Yeah, can't tell. Once again, they are making it hard. Women, 6.5. I'm gonna have to make sure, but I think these are a 6.5. They're kind of a flannel-like material. They're in good shape. Keds are cute. They're cute shoes. I just don't know how much resaleability they have. I don't know. Someone tell me. If you could enlighten me, maybe I am missing something, but I don't tend to sell them very much. So, I mean, they don't sell well for me, I guess, is what I'm saying. All right, this one is a pair of, okay, this is a boot. It's suede, and it's kind of like that grayish. I don't know what brand it is. Why not? Why not is the brand. They're suede. I don't think they're real suede. They're that fabric made to look like suede. Okay. I don't know. I'm not going to sell these. They're just kind of cheap. I don't want to sell those. So, I mean, if you really want them, I'll send them to you you just pay the shipping. So, here's the other one of that pink shoe. Let's see if we can find the size on this one. No. These are, the bottom is really cute. I love that on the bottom. But anyway, I don't know what size they are. So, all right, hasn't been the best so far. Does that mean the rest are going to be good? Okay, here's a good sign. This is a pair of Teva, or Teva, however you say it. I've heard it said both ways. Yeah, these are really cute. Really cute. Brown leather. They're kind of tiny. And like I said, I just think it's funny because I have no problem picking up people's shoes. I don't even think that it's a problem for me. I don't know. I love cleaning them. Isn't that funny? We all have our thing. All right, anyway, these are sandals, and you put them on your back like that, and then they come around like this, I believe, and are they, let's see. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's crisscross, and then you put them like this. So they're really cute. They're nice. They've got some wear to the inside, not a lot. You can see the heels are in good shape. The soles are in good shape. They're hardly worn when you look at the soles. So, yeah, and it looks like the heel is about 1.75 inches. And it's that nice durable material. So, yeah. Did I say the size? I don't think I did because I don't remember knowing what the size is. Let's see here. Are they going to let us know? Are they going to tell us? Sometimes it is hard. I bet that could be why these are here. Oh, no. It's, once again, okay, they are. You know what? I should have brought my magnifying glass. I can't believe how small this is. Once again, I'll have to have it on the screen. I don't know. I can't tell. It's small, though. All right. All right. Next up is... All right. These have a little bit of wear. They do have kind of a lot of wear to them. However, they're Coach. They're Coach, but they do have quite a bit of wear, so I don't know. Look at it with the cute front like that. It's too bad they're so, like, they're dirty on the inside. I can clean those up. I can put some gloves on in there, but there is some heel drag. And like I said, they're a little dirty on the inside, so that's a bummer. That's a real bummer. I think they probably just should have. Well, I don't know. I'm going to try and clean them up and see how they look. So, all right. Not too many more. I don't know. This has not been my best one. But then again, you know, you can't always get good ones. Otherwise, you know, gotta have something to look forward to. All right. Now, this is a pair of Fione. Never heard of it. Yeah, Fione sandals, size 8.5. There's the front, the inside, and the side. It's kind of a faux leather, but it's not leather. It's like plastic. Size 8.5. They look like they have a padded inside. They're not real worn. So, all right. I mean, I don't know if they're real leather or not. Does it say? Yeah, they are leather. Oh, okay. So look at those. They have a nice little heel on the back, a nice stable heel. I like the block heels because they're not as easy to trip on. Okay, these are super cute. All right, these are Converse All-Stars. I knew they were going to be my size. Look at how cute they are. They're brand new. I don't think they were ever... it looks like maybe they were tried on or worn. They're real Converse. They're not wannabes. Look at how clean they are. I don't know. They look like they were maybe tried on, but they're a size 8. I might have to keep these. Oh, they're so, so cute. The only thing I see wrong with them is a little bit of... There's like a mark or two on the toe. But they're super clean on the inside and the bottom. They just don't have much wear at all. So you can see that. Yeah. All right. Size 8 Converse. That's a pretty good. That's an okay find. 2 pairs left. All right. What is this? Okay. Let's see. These are a pair of Steve Madden. And it looks like real leather. Let's see. Steve Madden. These are some sandals with that cute brown fringe. So, so cute. I love that. Let's see what size they are. What is the size? What is the size? They are 8.5 medium, leather upper, man-made sole. But really cute, size 8.5. There's just a little bit of wear to the soles and some wear to the insides as well. All right, that gives you some idea. So they're at 8.5. The zipper works on the one. And does it work on this one? Yes, it does. So the zippers work great. They're super cute. 1 pair left. And that pair is Pedro Garcia. Huh. Oh my gosh. These are so cute. Oh, look at these. Oh my heavens, look at these shoes. I think Pedro Garcia, pretty sure it's designer. Look at these shoes. Excuse me. They're size 38.5. There's not a lot of wear to, well, there is some wear to the sole, but I like the little nubs here. 38.5. You can see that's the side, and then they snap at the ankle. Look at that. Oh my gosh. They're so nice. I love these. I am going to be trying these on after I clean them up a little bit. Oh my gosh. Pedro Garcia. Very, very cute. Genuine leather. We've got taupe here and then black at the heels. Made in Spain. So I'm happy with those. I just really, the biggest thing I see on these is a couple of marks on the heels, but nothing, like I think you can see that a little bit, but nothing too much. Looks like they were not worn much. So, all right, well, not my best box I've ever gotten, and certainly not the best purse box since, you know, it wasn't a purse box. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and if you're interested in buying anything, mystefstyle@gmail.com is the place to email. So thank you so much, and have a wonderful day.